Okay, so I recently moved to Ukraine. I moved here in June, and I'm married to a Ukrainian, and we're expecting. So we ordered a crib online, and it came, flat packed. Now, I'm from America, and I've ordered a lot of stuff from IKEA. Um, I got divorced about 8 years ago, and when I got divorced, I moved out with no furniture. So the apartment I moved into was literally across the parking lot from an IKEA. And I went to IKEA and I dropped about $1,500, maybe even $2,000 on furniture. And it was so close to the IKEA that I actually just pushed the shopping cart from the IKEA over to my apartment. All I had to do was cross the parking lot. And I put all the stuff together, no problem. I've got a lot of experience putting together flat packed furniture. Um, got two boys in the United States, that live with, they live with their mom, and everything in that house basically is IKEA. And I put together, I don't know, 50, 60 IKEA flat packed furniture. I've taken it apart and moved and put it back together again. I've never had an experience like I've had with Magazin Baby, or the baby store in English. We ordered this crib and bedroom set off of Rozetka and have had nothing but problems with it. The first problem I noticed was that they gave us the sides to the drawers that are supposed to go in here. But the problem is they gave us 8 right sides to the drawers and no left sides, which was kind of an easy problem to rectify. I just had to install one of the sides upside down so that you can see the particle board, instead of what it's supposed to look like. This should be on the bottom, but I just flipped it over, flipped it around, got it installed. And so that was, disappointing, but something I guess I can live with. Maybe at some point I'll just take some white paint and try to cover that up. And it doesn't look, I mean, you can see it on the front, but it doesn't look too bad because we're supposed to have this super cute little bear. Look at that. Isn't that cute? On the front of the dresser. The problem is, so here you've got 2 holes. And you're supposed to have these bolts and these handles, and they go through. Wait, why are there 2 holes? Oh, that's for a different type of handle. That's for a type of handle that requires 2 holes to attach to. Well, the problem is, maybe we only just use one set of those holes. Well, no. It turns out that the outer 2 holes on here almost line up with the holes on here, but they're off by about 2 millimeters, which means that you can't attach this to this. So that's problem number 2 that I've found, and that's just so far. Now, another problem was the bottom of the drawers, and I'll show you this here. As you can see, you've got a little gap here between the cardboard bottom and the front of the drawer. And because you have to connect it with these little tiny nails, and you just pound the nails in, they go into the particle board, and the bottom of the drawer sticks. But I've had to put these right up next to the edge of the cardboard in the front and the back. to get them in there, which is less than ideal. So those little cardboard pieces are about a centimeter too short, from the front to the back. Now they're the right width, as you can see over here. Like if you look here, there's plenty of room between the edge. You don't need much. You need like a half a centimeter, but you definitely need more than the millimeter I'm getting right there. Another real adventure are these drawer pieces, which you have to disassemble them before you have to like take them apart and attach one piece to the drawer and then another piece to the dresser itself before assembling everything. And in Ukraine there's no good return policy. It's not like Amazon in the United States where there's free returns. Here we have to pay shipping, and that's not so easily done because this thing weighs a good, I don't know, maybe 40 kilos. It comes with, it's all one piece. So like you've got the crib right here, which I haven't even started to connect yet, and there's a couple other and then there's a changing table that sits on top of this, which I haven't even gotten to yet, so who knows what adventure awaits me there. And on top of that, my favorite bit, you want to see the instructions they sent us. Now, when you go to IKEA and buy something, it comes with a booklet of instructions that are step by step. There's no words in them. It's all just pictures. That's our instructions. Now you'll notice that this isn't even what we ordered. This is just a generic set of drawers, and it's similar. It's very similar to what we ordered, but it doesn't have the changing table on top. It has different handles. Now the handles on these drawers, you can't probably see it in here, but those look like they need 2 screw holes. So it's like, yeah, this has been a real adventure. I'm still not sure if we're going to send it back or, now I have a lot of tools. I'm a woodworker. I build furniture all the time. I just yesterday finished a really nice bookshelf that is right over there. We still haven't put anything on it, and I built that, so I'm pretty confident that I have the tools to make this work, but it's been a real disappointment. So be forewarned, Baby Magazine, or Magazin Baby, and Rozetka in general. Anyway, we're still working on it, and maybe we'll figure it out at some point. Maybe not.